conversation now? Like, what is the point of that?
If you'd
That's
like
like
to
Why
bring
trying
up
to bring up
earlier,
vacation
sir.
here when
issues.
you're on vacation?
If you would like to bring up earlier, sir, I'm more than happy to discuss that with the moderator because currently, sir, it's frustrating, belittling, and extremely disrespectful that I'm trying to have a conversation and explain myself, and all you want to do is upset people, get in their face, not let other people talk. And I find it extremely disrespectful, okay? And I'm more than happy to talk to you outside of everyone else here, and I'm more than happy to go down to the end of the hall and explain myself right now. Because it's all
What's up,
extremely
Jason? Good morning.
disrespectful, no one's listening, and we all need to be having more respect for each other, because as everyone said, we
I
are a
agree.
family.
I agree.
It doesn't matter if someone doesn't like someone or someone's upset or anything like that. We're supposed to be here for each other. And on top of that, Jamie is still PD on vacation, but she's going through stuff that everyone else is going through. Morning, Frederick. So if she spawned in the PDG, that's fine. She's getting her stuff, and that's it. So people can't be having a go at people because they're upset about something going on. So as I said, I'm more than happy to have a conversation at the end of the hall. I'm also more than happy to have a conversation with the moderator because all of this stuff actually does need to get sorted out because it's being toxic and causing so many issues inside this faction. Because there's so many people upset, so many people demanding things that shouldn't be demanded.
You done?
Sure.
So the crazy thing is, like, you guys say, we need to hash this out, blah blah blah. When I could literally give a fuck less, honestly. Um,
Well, sir, unfortunately, you're in a suit and you're telling us that you don't really give a fuck.
about this situation, no, I'm not the one that's upset about it and keeps bringing shit up and keeps having to be handcuffed and keeps this is crazy, dude. This is crazy.
Do you know what's crazy? The fact how people are trying to be respected, the fact that there's issues going on that some people don't get understand, and some people are being extremely over the top about stuff that's going on and causing issues and spreading shit. Okay? I made a warning. I explained to Lena the fact that there's a hit out on both of you because when I spawned in the PD, not a PD, HP, I overheard it. I did not catch the gangs. I did not have body cam. But definitely people talking about it. So what did I go and do with everything that's going on? Sorry, sir, but because I care about Lena, I told her. And then during our meeting, I got a message saying that she doesn't trust me about everything after everything that's happened. So what do I go and do? I walk out. I walked out because I couldn't deal with everything that's going on. Because there you go. I'm not going to try and go into it because it's ridiculous. Because, one, I'm sure you know everything, like you think you do. I've explained to Lena many times what's going on, and that's not really polite, sir. I'm trying to explain the
No,
situation that's
you
going
wanna
on.
you wanna talk about polite. You're like, oh, like you think you do. No, Jason, I don't know whatever's going on because, like I stated, That's not my business, and it's not my concern at all. I don't want to ask. That doesn't matter to me.
Well, it seems to, sir, because I try and talk to Lena, and you get upset with her for talking to me.
Get upset.
Really? All right, fine. But what I'm trying to put across here, sir, is you're looking at RPing it. I never gave any information because the intelligence unit is supposed to be extremely heavy on RP, and you're not going to be committing any metagaming, which is RP5. So if I gave away names or anything like that, that would cause an issue. On top of that, I didn't get the names, so this actually works perfectly. Then you're supposed to investigate, but you do not investigate. There's a bunch of people around, and you're calling people out for utter bullshit, or because someone was right and told the truth, where you're turning around blaming someone else. And I told the truth, and people are upset that I was right and trying to find a reason for it. And I find that highly disrespectful to myself and my character. I've been nothing but polite and respectful to both of you. And I don't get the same back. I'm being treated different. And I'm sorry, but what's been going on is complete and utter bullshit and ridiculous. I've turned around trying to be friends. Clearly that's not working. Alright. As I said to you and Lena, I don't care what's going on between you two as long as Lena's happy. That's how much I actually care about her. That's how much I have emotions for her. And I'm sorry, but that's how much I love her. I just want to see her happy. Clearly, it's not the same. Because unfortunately, to me, it wasn't just a game. It wasn't just RP. It was RAL too. But you know what? That's why I'm hurting so fucking bad. And I haven't been able to try and talk or spend time with someone who I'd call my best friend or anything like that. I'm feeling isolated inside my own fraction. I'm feeling extremely disrespected, and like, that's it. Personally, I feel like I'm not enough. I'm lost, and there you go. So if you guys want to have a conversation about it, more than happy to. But honestly, right now, this all is getting ridiculous. I understand the high rank. I understand the chain of command. But when other people come in here on vacation and stand around PDG and talk to other people, there's no issue. So what you're doing right now, Duke, is finding a reason to tell Jamie off, which is not very respectful.
To add on to what Jason said, whatever is going on between you and her, I feel like that's for you two to talk about, not for anyone else. No, they
Sorry.
They weren't instigating problems though. Jamie was just messing with. Can you let me speak, sir? I highly respect you, but I would like to say what I need to say. Jason was going through his weapon wheel, and Jamie was just messing around and cuffed him, and she's like, I know you ain't like that, so why you pull out your weapons? And then that's when you came over and started yelling at him.
Didn't yell at anybody. I asked her why she had somebody handcuffed when she's on vacation. She's not supposed to use those.
Yeah, I understand. But if the other person knows why they were being cuffed, then
Buddy,
it's not
that's
causing.
the point. That's the point.
Yeah.
That's not the point at all. Do you think that somebody on
Okay,
vacation?
but the
can
point
sit
is,
down
if
and
somebody else
handcuff
was
people?
doing this, you wouldn't be going this hard. You would have just gone about your day.
No, I would ask you, why are you handcuffing somebody when on vacation, which is exactly what I asked you.
Okay. Are you done talking, Duke? Oh, or she can say whatever she wants to. All right, Jimmy, go ahead and say what you need to say.
Bro, I wasn't even fucking doing nothing. I was literally sitting here having fun with my buddies. You come over here trying to ask me, like, why you handcuff people? Like, it ain't. Dude, I'm giving you and the Duchess some space. I don't take out because I'm not mad that y'all are together. I couldn't do shit that y'all are together. I'm mad at the way that y'all went about it. Like, you had me on Snapchat, you had me on Discord. You could have texted me, hit me up, and been like, "Hey, I don't want an RP relationship no more." That would have been cool. That would have been fine. You didn't have to wait for me to come into the game and find out by asking Duchess, because that wasn't right. Like, that was kind of messed up, and you got to kind of see that from my perspective. Like, that was pretty fucked, and honestly, that kind of hurt a lot because I come in here and I expect to have a ass time with you because you was like one of my closest friends, bro. And then I come in and I find out that you just switching up on me. I don't have no heads up. I don't have no notice. It's just boom, you and Lena now, and I'm just like what the fuck? Like, do you see where I'm coming from? Like, I didn't want to be a bitch about it, but I was just like actually kind of hurt. Like, cause you did ask got me on Snap. You did, and you had me on Discord. You didn't say nothing. I just come into the game, and that's how it is.
Yeah, I had a similar thing about something like that when I was playing this game. Because me and this one girl were like really close to each other. And I mean, we were talking to each other on Snapchat and all that. And then right before like we started like actually hanging out and all that stuff, she goes and says that she doesn't do anything RP, she only does it IRL. And I kind of got pissed off because she led me up to it.
Well, it's just like I wouldn't have made it such a big deal as I did because it would have been no hard feelings if he would have just gave me a heads up, like, okay, cool, shit happens, like, move along. But like, fuck, this actually had me mad because this was actually my feelings that got hurt here. It's like I thought that we were friends enough for you to at least say something, but you didn't. And that's kind of like that's actually where I'm coming from, bro. Because like from a friend perspective, friends don't do that to friends, bro. That's fucked.
It's kind of like this. Perhaps like I accidentally kill someone, like say I accidentally killed Duke's friend, right? And he might be like understanding and all that stuff for this friend's passing, but what if he goes and finds out in the news that I was the one that killed him instead of just telling him straight up? It's gonna hurt him a lot more that I didn't tell him straight up, because it's like, hey man, you're my friend. Why would you do that? So you understand?
There's a lot I could say. I'm not going to in front of everybody here. Quite a lot actually. So I'm just saying what they were.
Yeah, Duke. If you have stuff to say, just have her go on a one-on-one talk with you.
Sure.
Say what you need to say.
Why did you handcuff her? Why did he just handcuff her?
He's take her up to floor 2, so that way they can talk. But yeah, I mean, dude,
There's
just
a lot about this. Hey, there is a lot that you have no idea about.
that's why I didn't say much.
No, you sound like you're trying to put this around like I'm the fucking asshole. And never mind, I ain't gonna say it because that ain't my business to fucking people's to put out.
If I'm gonna be honest, man, the way that you come up about it, it kind of did seem like you were trying to be a dick. I'm just gonna be brutally honest with you. I mean, all respect, but the way you come up on that, you could have took that a whole different way. The way you came up on. I'm just mainly talking about like what just happened, like with him having, with her having cuffed and all that. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I don't know anything about what's going about you two, and that's why I didn't really say anything about that. The only thing I'd say is probably you guys need to have some point in time where you both talk to each other and say how you feel about the relationship and what's going on. That way y'all can figure out what's going on and what's wrong and all that. That way you can try and fix it. Maybe
Who are you talking about? No, like who are you talking about?